We learn to hide it better, but mine is my favorite word. No, it's my least favorite word. And it's just not so cute when we're throwing our tantrums, rolling around on the floor, when we've made a mess of things because of our stubborn will. Listen to me one more time. We need help. See, there's an ache here because of this separation with God. There's a longing here because we were created for a friendship with God. But that's where God comes in. That's where God makes a way. That's the glory, the mystery, the power, the beauty of the cross. Romans 5 says that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. This is what we celebrate. But we can't do this on our own. It's because of Him. Now, I want you to know, in just a minute, I'm going to give you some of the benefits of the Holy Spirit setting up shop in your life. But I want to say this as directly as I can. Until you turn to Jesus, what I'm about to now say, it doesn't apply to your life yet. I need you to know God will not come into a life unless He is welcomed and invited. But once you turn to Him, once you admit this desperate need for forgiveness, once you take in the mercy and the love of the cross, something begins to happen in your life. You're not just forgiven, you're restored. You have this, it's a different life, it's a new life. There's a theological term, if you want that, a regenerated life. If you want an old-time preacher term, you are born again. That's a thoroughly biblical concept. You are born again. And the mystery is the Holy Spirit of God moves in closer than close now. God is, the best way we can say it, is in you. To be filled with the Spirit of God is to enjoy the glorious divine presence of God in you. Now, it's going to take on different forms throughout your life and expressions. This life with the Spirit, He's going to keep moving and showing up in different ways. But let's go back to the story, because there's something there that we need to notice. It says, they began to speak in other tongues as the Spirit enabled them. Let's go there. You want to? Yeah, we've talked about this, but if you look at the text carefully, they're speaking in foreign languages that other people know. They're speaking in contemporary languages. They're not speaking in ecstatic utterances. They're not speaking in unknown angelic tongues here. Why? Because these people are going, hey, how can you do, I'm here, like, I'm from halfway around the world, and you're speaking my language. Which means that I agree with the scholars who say that this is a little bit different than what you see in places, just a few other places, but in places like 1 Corinthians 14, where Paul is describing a deep, mysterious